Hello, how are you today? Today I'm going to talk about the people who wins, they take the responsibility. Responsibility, they are aware of how the mind works and they're aware of how the universal laws work. But if you're not aware of how the mind works and if you're not aware of how the universal laws works, how can you take the responsibility? Most of people, they are not aware of it. I was part of it. I never knew how the mind works. I never knew how the laws works. Since I have done my thinking to result, I learned from my mentors, Bob Proctor and Sandy Gallagher. Everything works according to the laws and your own mind. If you don't know how your own mind works, you might be working against of yourself. How you can take the responsibility? We think our results are from coming from the outside circumstances like family, friends, and the environment. But all your circumstances, all your results are coming from how you are dealing with your own mind with the universal laws. So how can you take the responsibility if you're not even aware of it, how the mind works, if you're not even aware of how the universal laws works? So taking the responsibility and creating your own destiny. So this is what I'm going to talk about. Let me introduce myself first, then we're going to start talking around our business as a personal goals and professional goals and whatever the goals you're working around. So we're trying to build the business here. We're masterminding the information around the business. Or you might have personal goals or professional goals, whatever your goals are. So what I'm trying to say, like taking the responsibility is important because most of the time whatever happens around the things not going right or things not going according to what you want, we start to blame others. We start to blame families. We start to blame friends or we start to blame the environment. It's nothing to do with your environment or family or friends. All your results are coming from how you are using your own mind. So you might be saying, how to use my own mind? I'm using it perfectly. And what's wrong with that? I mean, the way I supposed to think, I'm thinking, the way I supposed to take action, I'm doing that. But we have to know more on the deeper level, not just you might be saying I'm a very positive person, the way I think, and I take the action positive. But what is happening inside? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the thoughts we are thinking day and night and how we feel about those thoughts. That is what our reality is. That is what our results are, which we're not aware of it. Most of the time, 98% people are not aware of it. What's happening inside? Inside means your thoughts, your feelings. That we need to tackle. And that we need to take a responsibility. How we think, how we feel, and how we taking the action. Action means how we talk sometimes, how we take the action. And according to that, we're going to get the result. And we have to crack the thinking inside, what's happening inside, and how we're feeling around those thoughts. Taking the responsibility. Responsibilities means everything works according to the laws. There is a laws. Like I'm going to talk about the law, polar opposite, like negative or positive. If we are thinking just negative thoughts are inside, we are just keep thinking negative and we are feeling about whatever the situation is, we're feeling negative, and of course, and the feelings are negative also. So what are we responsible? We are not responsible for ourselves, how we are thinking. I'm talking about yourself, or how we are thinking. And that is the result we're going to achieve. That is what we're going to get, how we are thinking. And even though we cannot see those thoughts and feelings, how we are thinking, how we are feeling, but they are the circumstances. They are the results, how we are thinking and how we are feeling. So that needs to change. That needs to, how we have to take the responsibility, that space where that thoughts are, we are creating all the time. And we have to change that if we want to see the positive result around the business or whatever you're trying to create or have or do. And you have to start thinking according to the laws as a positive, and you have to start thinking, and of course you have to start feeling around those thoughts as a positive also. And that way we're gonna get the result. We're gonna attract everything as vibrating. As you know, everything be vibrating how we think and feel. And that needs to take the responsibility, because it's a free will. Sometimes we think, I can think what I want, I can feel how I want to, but the end, we are the suffering. We are the ones not seeing the result what we want. We're not seeing what we are trying to want as our results. And you can't think difference between result and your thoughts. Your thoughts are part of your results, you're part of your goals. So we have to become that person. We have to become those thoughts. We have to become those feelings in alignment. And this is what I'm talking about. We have to become responsible and how we think and feel. So today's your homework is take the responsibility and start changing your inner dialogues as your thoughts and inner feelings, how you feel. If you're feeling resentment, angry, and upset, you have to start change that. You have to start change means you have to start correcting with the right information. You have to listen, maybe something to change it as a. For me, I'm listening the Earl Nightingale leads the field, and there is a 12 lessons, and every lesson is about your mind. Every lesson is about how you think and feel. And then you start to think on a deeper level, not just on the surface level, on a really deeper level, how the mind works. And if we want to see the positive result, we have to go more deeper, not just on the surface. We have to go really, really deep, dig in as how we think and feel. And that is what the result we are getting. To change that, we have to repeatedly, we have to think something or listen something or read something or to change those patterns. And definitely things going to start to show. And it's a responsibility we have to take and to see the change. So that's all I want to talk about today. Take the responsibility to create your own destiny. You can do that, but you have to have the right information. If you do need a further help, send me the message. And this is what I do. I help people how to set their goals, personal goals, professional goals, as a business goals. And of course, thinking to result going to help you to achieve those goals. As goals can be whatever your goals are around your business, whatever you're trying to do, have, or create as a personal goals or professional goals around your business. And the thinking to result going to show you. If you like the YouTube, please give a thumbs up. And if you do need a further help, send me a message and we can start talking around your goals. And I think that's all I wanted to share with you. Responsibility and creating your own destiny, and with your thoughts and your feelings. You have to change those dialogues inside, not outside, inside, what is happening inside. Okay, so that is your homework. Thank you for watching the YouTube and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.